Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that I took a little bit of a break from doing videos for the past 2 days. I did one on Christmas Eve, but that was just to let you know that I was not going to do videos till today, which I woke up a little late today because I needed to sleep in quite a bit. But I actually got done watching this movie about aliens. And I think you know my theory on aliens, of course, but I kind of have a little bit more of an open mind with it, and I gave it a chance. And this movie's called The Fourth Kind, the 2009 movie with Mila Jovovich in it. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this based on a true story kind of movie, which it is, and let you know my thoughts on this movie. So let's dive into this review. Now, I think some characters in this movie made it feel like the movie was being portrayed in a negative response to where this movie didn't feel like it was enjoyable to watch. But I know that this really did happen. There's evidence about it happening with UFOs and all that. I think it's a bunch of eh, meaning I don't believe it as much. But I have an open mind a little bit. I gave this movie a shot. I was disappointed with how it turned out. Um, and she plays as a psychologist, so I don't believe in the hypnotism thing. People hypnotizing someone and then uh, going inside their mind and asking them what they see and all that stuff. I don't believe that bullshit, to be honest. I think it's a bunch of horse shit, in my opinion. But if you guys did like this movie, that's great. I found it to be very much of a headache to understand the ideology behind these aliens and other things like that. Like, there may be some life forms out there, but it's hard for me to believe it until I see it, is the big question for me that I'm trying to explain to you guys. But if you like this movie, that's great. Uh, More power to you. I personally didn't like it. So overall, I think The Fourth Kind, the 2009 movie with Mila Jovovich, was disappointing. I just personally found moments in the movie where there were some actors that were overacting in it, and then a few of them were trying to make sense of this nonsense of the belief that aliens do exist and all that. Not saying that they don't, it's just I have a hard time believing that and trying to come to an understanding of it. And it makes me question myself, thinking, man, this movie's giving me a headache kind of thing on me trying to believe it, then being ignorant about believing it, and being in denial about it. So, yeah, I'm kind of mixed with it. So, this movie is disappointing still. Every Mila Jovovich movie I've seen her in doesn't do well with the script, honestly. Like, it's sad that if you've seen the movie, her daughter gets taken. Uh, the real person's daughter really does get taken, I believe. I don't know for sure, but she gets kidnapped for some odd reason. But first score for me, I'm going to give The Fourth Kind a 5.5 out of 10. Not very good. It's kind of disappointing. I wanted to give it a chance to see if I was going to find some interesting facts that made it seem believable for me to believe, but there were some far-fetched things in this movie that I couldn't get on board with and try to believe in. So, I with my belief in aliens, it's a little mixed for me. Like, I can believe it to an extent, but you gotta show me physical evidence and proof that it really did happen. And if, well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I'm already getting a headache talking about this anyway, but I'm just saying, basically, wasn't crazy about the movie, and that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I was watching this movie. And at the end of the day, my belief in aliens is a little mixed. That's all I can say about that. I believe to an extent, but I gotta believe it to see it kind of thing. That's all I can say. Uh, like, gotta believe to be able to touch, feel, all that stuff, if it's real or not. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Fourth Kind movie, the 2009 movie, if you've seen it. Sorry for dragging this video out. I had to go into deep discussion about this belief with aliens and all that. I don't believe in aliens. I believe there's some life forms out there, but who knows? Um, just life forms. I'm not saying that it could be aliens or not, but there's some kind of extraterrestrial kind of thing out there. But if you did enjoy this movie review, and hopefully you can respect my opinion on what I believe in this topic about aliens. I know I talked about it in my rant video for Dark Skies, but that was a fucking fictional movie. That really did not happen. Um, I think it was a fictional movie. I can't remember, honestly. But to what I watched, I didn't believe that movie for a second. It was piss poor acting and a piss poor script, and it didn't convince me enough to believe that it was really happening. But tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. Sorry that I dragged this video out a little longer than I thought. I just had to go into deep explanation on my belief with aliens, and I don't believe it that much, but I'm a little mixed. Like, I can believe to an extent, and then there's some things I can't believe in and make it seem far-fetched. But if you guys believe in aliens and believe there's some sort of entity out there or whatever, that's fine. I'll respect your opinion if you respect mine. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this movie review for The Fourth Kind. They did say at the beginning of the movie, if you don't believe this, that's your decision to decide. If you do, that's great. So they give you an option to decide for yourself if you believe it or not. And I believe it's a mixed kind of baggage theory. Or, I wouldn't say theory, but there may be some truth to it, but it just depends on what. So, anyways, stay safe, guys. Take care. I will be returning to you for more movie review, another throwback movie review, I should say. I was gonna do another video, but I haven't decided what. But still, stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.